Hi bro, emoji smiling face with open hands, how are you, emoji big smile.
Hi bro. Hi Navin. Good, how are you bro? Welcome to the stream by the way. My stream keeps stopping in the middle bro. I don't know.
Welcome to the stream, emoji smiling face with halo. Bro, I can only watch the stream until my internet goes down.
Okay. If the stream keep passing, then I need to switch the stream to Twitch today. I'm gonna cook today some games on divisions for sure. Let's go.
Bro, Ruben Amorim got sacked.
What do you mean? He was fired from United? Or someone getting replaced him? Look, I missed that 50 coins man daily game. I missed to
And Liam Rosiner, the new manager for Chelsea.
Okay, Chelsea. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. Don't remember me, bro. That game we should be winning that game against Chelsea this weekend. City should have won that game. The news which you said
No, Man United are seeing for a new manager.
Okay. You said that Enzo Maresca was coming to City. I think that was part of the rumors, but I think that won't make it happen because we already have another assistant manager, I think. If Enzo Maresca went to United, I think United will get better. What do you say? What do you think about that? But I probably don't prefer to go Man United for Maresca. He's a very decent manager as well. Of course, he's a World Cup champion, Club World Cup champion. Let's go.
I don't know what say about Man United.
The less you talk, you have worth the time about United. If you want to talk about United, talk about the golden glory days, man. I'm saying the glory days meaning when there is Rooney, Van Nistelrooy, David Beckham, Ryan Giggs. That was the glory days.
You know what did Amorim say about Man United?
No. I don't know. But they signed a very good signing this season. Matheus Cunha and Mvomo. Mvomo is also one of the decent players.
He said he had a problem with the management of the club.
Okay. I think they need to get Alex Ferguson back, Sir Alex Ferguson. When there was Sir Alex Ferguson, that was the glorious days of United. The days were already ended long ago. The castle was broken decades ago. Now they
actually Amorim is happy coming out of United.
Yeah, actually everyone is saying the same, brother. Even Cristiano, when he returned to United, he said nothing changes. They didn't change anything in the gym equipments, whatever. He was back in 2009, which is same when he went to 2021, right? He went back to United for 12 years, the same machines. How?
Bro, do you know about the treasure link coming tomorrow?
No, I don't know, but yeah, my friends will definitely aware of that. I will share Once I get to know it. One sec. What is he? Valbuena. So this is it.
They say it is a Neymar special.
Surely. I like to put box to box. No problem. We go. Hugo Ekitike. Okay, France.
I don't know if it is true, but they say.
Neymar special. What do you mean? Neymar special. They already dropped recently. Neymar. Full player version is the top card of him. Everyone choose the MSN Neymar, but the whole player Neymar with the Brazil version is a dangerous one. That's the dangerous one among them all. That's the best version they dropped.
Truly, this is crunch time. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one. Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today? Well, he's the master of time
And there are chances of giving an epic Neymar pack with free chance deal. Like in the pack there will be many versions of Neymar. But it is a rumor.
And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class. Raul, can he get on the end of this?
Rumor spreads like a fire, bro. In this Konami,
Iniesta.
nothing happens. They'll always dream
Iniesta.
whatever they wish to see.
Offside that time.
So we can't be. We doesn't need to rely on until we seen it happening. Don't dream. Don't expect until it's true.
I hope he comes so I will get him finally. Emoji crossed fingers.
What do you mean? You didn't have any kind of version? What is this, bro? What is this? One through lofted passes.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Rodri.
Hey,
Doué.
not to him. I meant for.
Interception.
I have
left
the free
back.
Santos Neymar.
That's great positioning.
That was a great one,
Valde.
I should say. You don't need to worry about anything then.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
That Santos version is also kind of old player, right?
But I need a better one.
Single
Hello,
booster.
Buddha. What's up?
Hey bro, Virat. Thanks for joining.
Xavi Alonso is always
What's
getting the
going on, bro?
targets.
Oh my god, someone teaching Zabi how to put the through ball. Who is that?
Just blotting away.
Someone teaching Zabi Alonso to run
Control.
and showing him to how to put the through balls. I'm playing like a noob, bro.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Valde.
Taking time, ages to passes. Thinking too much,
To the right.
killing my game.
Can he spark a counter here?
I'm not playing
Emery.
frequently.
Zaire Emery was alert to
That
the
was a very
possibilities.
huge gap.
In the end, it's fruitless. Good ball over the top. Well read. Nice interception. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Iniesta. Ambitious ball here. There's the header!
Use your brain, not your head, stupid Raul.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
that can be volleyed, right? If I'm not wrong, that pass can be volleyed with his right foot. What was that touch, bro? Balde.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Camavinga. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played.
Big time Dembele is coming in treasure link. Emoji sneezing face.
France look happy to sit.
Bro, the things you are saying that never Konami will do, bro. If they drop big time Dembele for free, what do you expect them? They'll give 2008 version Cristiano then for free? No.
You know the first treasure link video which was released by Konami showed a Neymar special treasure link in 1000 coins.
I never believed that Dembele would come. Also particularly the big time one. My opponent is cooking in my box. Okay. And why the first treasure link video which was released by Konami show Neymar.
Just kidding. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Big time Dembele is coming, bro. If they drop big time Dembele for
bro,
free,
I don't believe too.
Yeah. If they drop Dembele, imagine. Dembele is really the current fastest player, bro. One of the fastest. Still, Kylian is the number one in terms of pace. You can't deny that. Kylian is always the number one in terms of pace. The current, no one can match Thierry Henry. Henry is really fastest. Look at this shit. Even this normal version. Not even playing, bro. Okay.
If Dembele comes, Konami have to shut down their company.
Bro. Thanks for coming in. So it's okay. We will talk what will come about the future. Have you guys got anything from this chance deals, New Year campaign, chance deals, New Year special logins? What luck do you got? I've got really shut it up. I already had Oliver Kahn, I got duplicated, and Stefano Fiore again duplicated. That's how it is for me in the PS account. But I was
eFootball card. Whenever he will come, I will go out even I'm or die to sell my house for him. Emoji sneezing face. Hey chat, hope everyone is okay. No bro, 20 spins, I got nothing.
20 spins, you got nothing. If you got selection contract, you must. I think Zanetti is a very good choice. Okay, don't waste your. Okay.
Virat, remember it as just a game.
Bro, people thinking, hey man, tomorrow is the treasure link is coming or what? I don't know. You guys must have aware of it, if I'm not wrong. If there is any treasure link coming tomorrow, I don't know. Konami always keeps us in dreaming until 11 AM of Thursday. They only drop something update if there is coming.
I got Ferrer and he will sign Zanetti tomorrow.
Ferrer is a very good signing. You should be really pleased, a little bit of happy of getting him. Yeah, he's really fast defender. Everyone should. Nico Bar, you should run, man.
You haven't fixed the stream issue? I want Zanetti or Khan.
Fix the stream issue. Yeah, I didn't fix anything, but that was the issue from the server. But
Khan is finished.
People said is you should schedule the stream, then you should start To schedule a stream, I need OBS, right?
Go for Kong.
Just about up to the hour now. Knocks it into space.
Brain FC's told me to schedule before streaming. I need some.
I signed 20 times, but I got nothing.
Yeah. In the previous chance deals, I too have very bad luck. I didn't get anything on my mobile, on my free-to-play. That hurts a
Sinatian
lot.
card is a 378.
This is intriguing.
Even in that
Treasure
issue,
link
is
tomorrow.
we don't have any selection contract.
Time to consider some change.
If he got any luck with the spins, then only. The one I'm talking about is the Park Ji-sung, Rahul and many more was there. But in my PlayStation I got 3 of them. Park Ji-sung, Rahul and one more.
And it's time to make it matter.
The one is Rosiki. I got 3 of them. But in my mobile I didn't get any one of them. I was so unlucky on that time.
I hope Neymar comes tomorrow. I know it is hard for Konami to give.
It's masterful defending.
Maybe they dropped any
Chance to go the other
at least
way.
a kind of Neymar, but not the one you expect, like MSN or that latest one. You
To shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
they'll recycle some of his version.
Meccano. Oh, good
I
read.
hope it should be the version
It looked as though that
of
might lead to something quite promising.
the
It turned out that
Neymar Paris, maybe. That would be nice,
that looks a decent ball.
because since they haven't dropped any kind of Paris version with the booster,
Into the
that
last
makes sense,
quarter
right
now.
guys?
And it's Iniesta.
What am I doing?
In tired of Neymar.
For their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Tries to play it through.
What am I doing here?
Can he latch on to this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodri. He's on it. Can he get away? Now he's off and running. It's a shade optimistic. Alonso. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Outside curl up, please.
Who's going to get there? Heaved it away.
I'm tired of Neymar. If they drop Neymar, then the dribbling will be nerved. in game.
XXRJB202XX. Who's your fab player in eFootball whom you want to be in your team?
Of course, Ruud Gullit or Rummenigge.
Might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time.
Definitely one of those. One of them. Rummenigge is always his favorite, as far as I understand.
Now it's Williams.
Now,
Been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge is also one of my favorite cards. He is a beast.
Rodri.
Simply out of this game. Out of this world.
Iniesta.
In this game.
He has found a way through.
Now we got him.
That's incredible. And that might well be that. They forced the error and extracted the
Too much
maximum.
celebration dramatic. For
We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of a decision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again. And we're done. They needed to win, and they have
Bullet is
won.
the best card of 2025 full stop.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
This card, yeah.
Deserved.
I'll show you a Gullit. The best version.
As a defender, Thrum. Midfielder, Vieira. Attacker, Del Piero Platini.
As a defender, Thuram. Thuram, for sure. How many spins we need? We need to spend 6 more. We have 4 more contracts. I mean, we still have 4 more chance deals. So 2 more. How do we get 2 more spins? Maybe it will be unlocked in the tomorrow, right? Oh. Let's go. Let's need to look up the plan. So individual, okay. Sub. He should be anchoring.
I have Hulit, but my favorite is Rum Goatnig.
I told you alright already. I told them already. Okay, we were dropped at the 14k. Now we at 17k. Okay, we didn't been playing for weeks, man. Let's look at the matches. Lastly I played on 2nd. Today was 7. 5 days. And before, even though there was a huge gap, look at this. After 20th, it's been 12 days. I didn't even play the game on divisions. On 20th, we've been cooking, man.
IVE never benched him over 2000 games.
We've been cooking since last December, but I was engaged with my work, so I can't play much. Let's hope, let's have some good games today. I need one prolific. Okay, we have one prolific. Yep. I think the setup is all good.
Let us play now.
Of course, boss. Of course. Let's go. Whatever. Let's go. Guys, everyone, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, bro, and keep supporting. Wow, what a quite tough one. Let's go. Yeah, today the matchmaking will be against us, to be honest. Every match will be like this. Probably the one thing I learned is we don't need to cook at the last day of the phase. That's one of the thing I learned. We already reached one, and just we are playing to get more practice. That's it. So no problem, let's go. Leo on C form. Zico is on. Okay, Zico is on. What is this? LBC Allegri. Three, 3-2-2. Bro, this setup looks really solid, right? Oh, really solid. Seedorf and Gullit as a CMF. My god. And with Patrick Vieira. This Pepe is also destroyer. This guy is defensive fullback. Wow, what kind of playstyle Maldini has? This Maldini? Of course he should be a defensive fullback, right? Or attacking fullback. Hold player Neymar, creative playmaker Messi. Hold player Gullit. Sorry, Cruyff. And Gullit as well. Zlatan, Pocha, Fox in the box, yeah. Let's go.
Destroyer.
Oh, Destroyer Maldini. So how many destroyers does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4 destroyers. Simply, literally People has 4 destroyers, man. How many destroyers do we have? Just 2 destroyers.
Make use of the wings.
Sure. But I want to switch like this. Since he playing long ball, LBC position will always. We do have LBC as well. Let's stick with this. If things not going well, let's switch. But of course, this is going to be the tough call, man. Roberto Carlos has a DMF. Those 2 are attacking fullbacks. He's using those attacking fullbacks as inverted fullbacks to be more precise.
You won't use Carlos as overlap, so play a solid 4-back.
Won't use Carlos. Let's see. First, let's keep him on attacking. If things doesn't go on our way, let's switch immediately. That's why I got that thing in my mind. In long ball counter, I want Carlos on attacking.
Okay.
On long ball counter, let me do this 1 second. On the possession game, let's switch him on defensive and make the things, okay? 1 sec. As you said, yeah, I don't have much time. Yeah, this is long ball counter. In this, let me put him on defensive and make the position game as it is direct play. Okay, let's go.
Now Keo silent and cook.
Off we go then. Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since. In what regard? Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him. Not got that quite right. And this is Colette. Turan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in it. It's full on! Oh, that was vital. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This is Colette. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Lam. Maldini. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Hullet. Just to go back, they're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's in space and looking for options. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Nicely intercepted. Forlan is herring after that one. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Pele, now it's Cantona. It's Forlan, laid out to the left flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
I hate the moment like this, bro. Player turning or facing the opponent while recovering the ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Looking to play him in. Pullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Pullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Forlan.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a good spell of possession, this. He's having a go.
Wow! What the heck? Oh, this man had got something, bro.
From the top drawer. The crowd demanded. And he was thrilled to oblige.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Nice looking ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Pullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. India leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Iniesta. Now it's Forlan.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's a searching pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly
What a
negative
hit.
nor positive.
Kicking
Still have to
power
approach this
is on
like it's
100, buddy.
still nil.
I can't see the ball after he kicks the ball. The goal line is shaking, man.
1-0 at the break.
What a hit. Ah, this guy is now getting my nerves on.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14. Lascia il campo per
Here we
il
go again then.
numero 11.
India
Messi.
definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And here's Forlan. Roberto Carlos. That's been real chance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Quality ball. And it's Iniesta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nicely aimed pass. It's a cute ball. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Turan. Pullet chasing after it. Now it's Forlan. Out to the left it goes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Messi. And he's had a hit.
Messi! Keep it down, La Pulga.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Did tidily. Laid back in.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Fires it in low.
He's heaved it away. Defending was strong and firm. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Hello, emoji waving hand.
Hi Sriram, thanks for coming in.
Now it's Forlan. It's good running with the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Iniesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Bullish header.
La Pulga, I should have
That is a really good chance
hit
for
the
his
ball to
team,
you
certainly the way he's been playing.
for the tap in. You don't need to touch anything. Everything just on going on our way.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Numero 9. Lamma. Lasciano il campo
Milan
per
have
il
reclaimed
numero
it.
22. Neymar.
So Jim, what are you
Il numero
thinking?
24.
Well, I think it's pretty
Il
clear.
numero
The
25.
message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's a quality looking ball that. Now it's Hullet. Romario. He has found the way for shoots.
The keeper has reacted superbly there. Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
That Carlos goal must be clipped.
They've played it short. Now it's Messi. Quick look, then plays it in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity...
Tomo treasure link. Hope we get some good rewards.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
It's
Ah, man.
That reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Can he get it through?
This is Romario. Oh, good spread.
I don't know how to take the clip, bro, but we can take it from the stream, right? No problem, let's do it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played it back. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. There's the header! Oh, not the best of headers. He was quick to react. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Cantona. Cantona!
Lucky. See, the game is already switched to his attacking phase. The opponent is getting easy attacks, right?
All hands on deck for this one.
Then now I should change to it to sub-tactic, I think.
And the keeper beats it away. Looking to go deep. And the Sar claims it safe hands. Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Wow.
Seagull can see things others simply cannot. He's going for goal!
Look how easy it is to attack for opponent right now.
Caught on it here.
The players are not moving.
Messi. And another on the board is 3.
Look at Forlan.
And this is Forlan. He's got away. Played out to the right. Messi.
The direction is switching, man. Somehow we secured the game. Yeah, we were lucky, to be honest. Look, the game is suddenly changing by itself. He was at 0 shots on target and 0 shots at the till 60 minutes. After 60 minutes, look at him, he got 5 shots and 3 on target. That's how the game switches. We were dominated since the game starts. Of course, if you watch the game, you can understand very well. This opponent is really good opponent.
GGS.
GG. The sudden switching of the momentum is killing me still. I can't find how to get the momentum back. Once I learned to get that momentum back, maybe that was the difference, yeah? Point of difference. Okay. Look at that bars, man.
All top players keep winning and you're a top player. You need to play through the mud if you need to.
All top players keep winning and you are a top player. Thank you. Really, of course, we are getting improved. Not at the. There is no margin for improvement, but there is a kind of checkpoints, and we have reached one of the checkpoints. To be honest, one fine thing to really look for this phase We're really competing now. We are not easy to win against. We are not the easy player to win against. That's the one. Yeah, we got another one. Final boss. That's what his name, right? I don't know if it's a GG. Nice one. We got so many chances last game.
Always dribble inwards with LWF to create space for Carlos overlapping runs.
Okay, I understand. I need to like little bit of cutting in with Iniesta to make space for the overlapping run. Meanwhile, I can play with these three, or with this Iniesta, Carlos Rummenigge, Messi, or Iniesta, Vieira, and Messi, or Iniesta.
Yes, correct.
Gullit directly and making it to Messi and setting up to Carlos for the cross and the header. I need to play like this, bro. What do you think of Chiellini instead of Maldini? Bad idea in the second half. Vini? Oh, position.
Always make you of Carlos runs. Use.
Okay. I think I should play like this. I should switch to position. He is playing position game. Long ball counter will, let's see.
Stay focused, good luck.
Sure.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Played it back. Mateus. And here's Diaz. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real...
And the finish! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Get in.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. India leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is
Don't
1-0.
bring our defenders jockey backwards and counter.
Rijkaard. Orezi. Mateus. Diaz. Roberto Carlos. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Diaz. to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a play for a goal kick. Messi. Oh, super fine. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos tries to get it clear. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And it's Messi. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Mateus simply refused to be outdone there. Roberto Carlos. Kaka, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance!
Very good.
Off the
Very good,
post.
very good.
They've scored! AC Milan are all square. Right place, right time, and a
Jockey
fine
back always
instinctive
like you're doing.
Really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Guardiola shifting it to the flank. And Mateus. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, good spread. Good ball, good take. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van der Sar gets it away. And it's Roberto Carlos. The pass is intercepted. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Iniesta. He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Guardiola getting this one clear. Vieira. Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard. And it's Kaka. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, really good.
Nice one.
And he's running through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Diaz. Over to the left. Diaz.
There will be
Good read.
added
He read that really
Now
well and
fly, you
stopped
should
it.
fly, bro.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time. Each side matches the
Don't
other.
rush attack, be patient.
Okay. Currently I'm using this one with attacking. The goal which I made is with the LBC. Then I switched to position.
So it's back to business.
Subtactics.
Yeah.
Mateus. Messi. Bullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He won't be happy with that one. Saliba. Mateus. And Guardiola.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Diaz. And it's Hullet. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely feet. Mateus. Yeah.
Don't force passes, make use of Carlos' cross to Hullet.
Can they get him away? Chooses to go back. And he's heaved it away.
Okay, okay.
Sends it crossfield. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Vadio.
Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a little off target. Maldini is there to clear. Spread out to the left. And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a shoot!
Nice goal.
Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's
Nice goal.
mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Use the wings.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field is number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mateus.
India may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Diaz. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Somewhat off target. Played crossfield, changing the point of attack.
Good switch that.
Closing in on the last
Just
quarter
one
of an
goal,
hour.
be patient.
Hullet. Lovely bit of skill. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Bastoni. Breaker. It's made its way to him. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shot it goal!
Why?
Should have equalised.
Well, at least it's earned them a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
I did really clinically on the row. Why? Why?
No way, relax.
Breaker.
Opponent must be.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shot changes him with that pass. Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. India are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Mateus, always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
Look, my interceptions is not rewarding, brother.
Time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's a dangerous goal.
One touch pass, Gullet.
India really don't have a choice now.
Don't
They
make
just
me
have to
sick,
throw
guys.
everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw
I
level.
know everything you switch. Yeah. Okay.
Roberto Carlos nets it up out wide.
Added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Now it's on it. That's
Nice
that.
play, well played, GG's.
India can look
I
back
should
on
have
this
scored that
result
one,
with regret.
bro.
A front foot start,
How
but
can
they
he
were
miss that?
ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Look at this pass I
Would you
made,
sum up
bro.
what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Even though this shot from this look at this header from Iniesta. But really look at this open post heading, bro.
Scoring on a volley is hard.
How can he miss this one?
Lesson learned, next game.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Please be. Let's go, move on. Look at this single mistake costing me much.
GG's bro.
GG's, bro, well played. Thanks for joining
He has
us.
7-0 shooting with no acrobatic finishing. Of
Yeah.
course he will miss.
Final
Emoji
boss.
grinning squinting face.
How did the Vieira miss the shot, bro? The 81st minute. Iniesta's heading is still also one of the thing, but even though I'll just leave that one, but Vieira made me really 70 finishing. But that 70 finishing guy can score outside the box goals. You seen it?
Yes bro, that Vieira ran like a goal poacher. I was scared.
Yeah. I thought I was equalizing that time, but
Emoji
course.
happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
of course we played really well played overall, but the guys are making me sick, man. My players behaviors sometimes.
Where are you from?
India.
Yeah, this game depends too much on network.
Yeah, my network is not that good. I hope where are you from? Inside the India or outside? The goal you scored with
India,
Vinny.
Kolkata.
India, Kolkata. Okay, you were really nearby the server, man. I think you should have decent connection, better than me. I think in Delhi and Kolkata there were servers, right? 2 servers in India. One in Delhi and another one is in Kolkata. You always get 5 bars, right? I'm thinking of dropping in Vinny.
Not really, Mumbai and Delhi.
Oh, Mumbai and Delhi. I'm sorry. Sorry. Mumbai and Delhi. Okay. But still,
I play on 3 and 4 bars.
Okay. So you're like me. Of course, we do have the same LBC. So this is our tactic. Let's go. I don't know, players from Delhi will have fry bus. I think I believe in that. I don't know. If some players came from Delhi, I should ask them. Because there were 2 servers in India, one is in Mumbai and Delhi. I thought it was Kolkata.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
2 servers in India, 1 server in African ice.
Boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready
Bro.
to perform.
Even though we have 2 servers, the game is still shit.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work. And Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business. I said the best ever. Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber and cleverness can do that. No joy this time. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Good looking ball. But they've got it again. Rummenigge. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. He has slightly undercooked that one. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Gets a foot in here. Drogba, he has a look up. Shoot!
Unknown caller.
He's done it! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Over towards the opposite flank. Good ball, that too. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. And it's Messi. Now it's got space here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance, surely! Drogba with a beautifully timed run. Ferrer carries the ball down the right. Corner it is then. Roberto Carlos. He is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Gullet. That's not gone well. And it's Messi. Strokes it back. He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Not the most accurate pass.
Okay, see you. Good luck for the games.
Modern football for you.
Thank you, bro.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. No, that was never going to make it. India are behind here despite
Look
their
at this
domination of
shit.
possession. Oh, this is a great position. Mbappe has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram. It's a sharp pass. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Roberto Carlos plays it in. Messi! They couldn't read. And he was alert to it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get on the end of this? Over to the left. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Must be this guy. Yes, I should. Why your message is getting blocked?
The keeper has reacted superbly there. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi.
Look, they keep pressing the pressure button, bro, and they just keep pressing the pressure button, and the players are coming all over the place.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And he's taking no chances there. It's a good run down the left-hand side. In by Messi. It's an excellent interception. He had to make that, and he did make it.
Look at this. Oh my days, bro.
With the ball. Has a look and plays it forward.
The players are much aggressive.
Again, there's no way through.
No
Such a
reason to
pass
it.
is played there.
There is no valid reason.
That's been cut out.
There
Well
will be
played.
1 minute added time.
Thuram. There's the whistle for half-time.
That's why you need to
Very
do
combative,
this.
competitive
time
half with
listen.
just the one decisive
Okay.
moment. It's been compelling stuff. It's a dressing room that needs
Quick
some
reminder
rousing
today,
at
please
half-time
have
because
your
in
entry
truth
tickets
they've
at
not
hand
really been
as
added
it's
so
time to
far.
announce today's winning
If the
lottery
pep
numbers.
talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
They say it is a Neymar special. Skipping some comments. Not really, Mumbai and Delhi. I play on 3 and 4 bars. 2 servers in India, 1 server in Africa. Nice. You must beat this guy. Okay, see ya. Good luck for the games. That's why you need to take your time and expose him.
And the second half gets underway. India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. is on now.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Beckham. Beckham on a strong run down the right. Iniesta. Oh, that's fabulous. Good pressure, determined, intense. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Vieira. India have got it back and they'll have another go.
Look at this, bro.
And he's picked out the run.
Your impression so far, Jim? Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Gullit gets into some space. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. They've won a corner. India have their second corner now. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's a little off target. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Gullit, he's picked his way through. Gattuso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yuri frustrated.
Throw it.
They think they are playing fast, they are playing football by pressing single button all over. They didn't even play a switch, bro. They just keep pressing the pressure button.
Simple passes.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Iniesta. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Gullit.
He's pulled him up for that
Coming on the
challenge.
field. Number 17,
Vinicius Junior.
I know, but it doesn't matter now. Find a way, man.
Vinicius Junior.
If you need to do close dribbles.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played into space. Minutes played. Turan. Nice looking ball. It's played through for him. He's in a great position here. Somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. That has been knocked clear.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh my days, brother.
Yuri forcing passes, Keo. When you are trying to do rank push before end of phase trying to get a free player, Konami be like Ivanuku or Upayas the pa to the Vendiyad.
சொல்கிறீங்கன்னு புரியல. ஒரே நிமிஷம் நான் அந்த மேட்ச் முடிச்சுட்டு வந்து பார்க்குறேன். இங்கே எனக்கு என்ன நடக்குதுன்னே புரியல. ராகுல்லாம் இப்படி ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணுவானான்னு நான் இன்றைக்கி தான் பார்க்குறேன். என் டீமில் இருக்கிறானுங்க. என் டீமில் இருக்கிற பிளேயர்ஸ் எவனும் ப்ரெஸ்ஸே பண்ண மாட்டான். ஐயோ எப்பா அவனுக்கு ஸ்பீடே கம்மியாக இருக்கும்.
If you don't resort to the basics you will get exposed and lose throw.
India must do something here and very quickly. At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that's well spotted.
Oppo Plastilena, QC manager.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
No, he's playing LBC. You think he's better player, bro? Absolutely, this guy is shit, bro.
Just needed better contact.
Shit. Look at this shit. Capello shit.
GGS.
Spread out to the left.
He's supposed to win.
Out wide and in space. Chance
It was your game.
Pool guys here. Trash. Go away.
that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score. And that's it. So it does end all square.
This guy playing, he thinks he's playing better, but of course you can watch the game again. Look how his players, even the offensive players, his pressing is insane. Look at his lineup. Kaka, Drogba is running so fast. How could this be possible?
Neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
I'm not saying about Vinicius running fast. I'm saying Drogba is running fast.
that's it for tonight.
Is Raul is picking up the ball like Gattuso. It just want me to lose games. Unfortunately, of course, we made it at least through the game.
But listen, if you want to do close dribbles with your connection, you need to see up close.
Yeah, okay. What I'm saying about Sriram, bro. When you are trying to do rank push before end of the page, try to get a free player. Kona baby, like இவனுக்கு ஒரு
Do you get what I'm saying?
போட்டு தான் பாயாசத்தை போட்டுற வேண்டிதான். ஓ ஓகே. Do you get what I'm saying?
Drogba fast in Adaka Kudamaten, emoji crying loudly, emoji
ஆமா bro,
crying
தலைவா,
loudly,
நீ
emoji
ஒண்ணும் இல்ல.
crying loudly.
நான் எதுவும்
You
சொல்லவே
need
வேணாம்.
to actually see turns.
நீ வந்து அந்த கேமை ரீவாட்ச் பண்ணு, உனக்கே புரியும் என்ன நடக்குதுன்னு பாரேன். you need to actually see turns. No, I didn't get what you're saying, but listen, if you want to do close dribble with your connection, what do you mean? By having this much connection to do dribbling is wrong, right? You need to see up close. What do you mean that see up close? You mean you need to see up things two step ahead or what? That I don't know what you're saying on that term. You need to actually see turns. Oh, okay.
Okay, listen.
Okay, if I want to dribble, I need to see turns before dribbling, or else I should make a pass first time. That's what you're trying to say? The match before, let me show you one thing. The match before I played with the top player, I lost against him. He played very good. He really played very good. Look at his rank. And he dominated the position, everything, but we played our game very disciplined.
Abdi Ioru request Patu Vidu Yahineku username Z normal 1.
normal 1. Bro, நீங்க போடும்போது எனக்கு போட்டு விட்டுருங்க ப்ரோ. கேம் லாகின் பண்ணும்போது எந்த யூசர் நேம் தெரியும்ல, லாஸ்ட் ஒன் ஓப்பன் இருக்கும், பிளேயர் ஐடி வரும். எனக்கு என்ன ஒரே ஒரு டென்ஷன் ஆகி போச்சுன்னா, இவனு இந்த ஸ்குவாடை வச்சு எனக்கு அதெல்லாம் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. மனசாட்சியே இல்லாமல் நடக்குது இந்த கேமில். நான் காமிக்கிறேன். ஓகே, இந்த ட்ராப்பா எப்படி அவ்வளோ ஸ்பீடாக ஓடுவான்னு எனக்கு புரியல. முன்னாடி இருக்கிற பிளேயர்ஸ் எப்படி அவ்வளோ அக்ரெசிவாக பாலை வந்து ரிகவர் பண்ணுறான்னு எனக்கு புரியல. இவன் விளையாடுறது எல்பிசி இல்லை லாங் பால். கியூசினா கூட ஓகே, நீங்கள் கேட்ட மாதிரி கியூசியில் இந்த அக்ரெசிவ்னஸ் இருந்ததுன்னா நான் எதுவும் சொல்ல மாட்டேன். பிகாஸ் கியூசி பிளே ஸ்டைலே அதுதான். பால் பொசிஷன் லாஸ்ட் ஆன உடனே பால்ஸ் ரெக்கவர் பண்ணுறதுக்கு பிளேயர்ஸ் எந்த பிளேயர்ஸாக இருந்தாலும் ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக அக்ரெசிவாக வருவாங்க. பட் எல்பிசி அப்படி கிடையாது. ஆஃப்டர் லூசிங் த பால் பொசிஷன் பிளேயர்ஸ் வில் ட்ராப் பேக் அண்ட் செட் த ஃபார்மேஷன். ஒரு வந்து ஆர்கனைஸ்டாக ஸ்ட்ரக்சர்டாக டிஃபெண்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க எல்பிசியில். இந்த மாதிரி இஷ்டத்துக்கு ப்ரெஷர் பட்டனை மட்டும் அழுத்தினே இருக்கிறான். பிளேயர்ஸ் பாட்டுக்கு வந்துன்னு இருக்கிறானுங்க. எனி டைம் எனக்கு ப்ரெஷர் இருந்துனே இருக்குது. இப்போ இல்லை அப்போ இல்லை, ப்ரெஷர் எனி டைம் இருந்துனே இருக்குது. இப்போ இந்த மாதிரி பிளேயர் கூட விளையாட்டு இப்போ நெக்ஸ்ட் கேம் போவேன், அவன் வந்து பக்காவாக விளையாடுவான் கேமை. அந்த மாதிரி மாறினே இருக்கும். ஒரு மேட்ச் ஒருத்தன் இந்த மாதிரி தற்கூரி மாதிரி விளையாடுவான், அடுத்த மேட்ச் இப்படி விளையாடும் போது கடுப்பாக இருக்கும். நீங்கள் பாருங்கள் லாஸ்ட் கேம் எப்படி இருந்துச்சுன்ட்டு ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கும். டோட்டலி அது வந்து கேம் நமக்கு அகெயின்ஸ்டாகவே இருக்கிற மாதிரியே இருக்கும். பார்க்கும்போது விளையாடும் போது தான் இன்னும் சரியான ஹைலைட்டு. மெஸ்ஸி கண்டு ஈக்குவலைஸ் பண்ணலான்னா சத்தியமாக இன்னும் கடுப்பாக தான் இருந்தோம். Let's stick at the 4 at the back. You mean putting on defensive? Let's see. The connection bar வேற 3 bar வந்து சாவடிக்குதியா.
Adana rank push Pinradi illa only PvP events. Yes. Kafu.
Adana rank push பண்றதே இல்ல. நான் வந்துட்டான். யப்பா. வட்டா ஒன்று பெரிய தூக்கி போடுவானுங்க. இல்லைனா நம்ம தூக்கின்னு வந்து இந்த மாதிரி டிவிஷன் 2 பிளேயர்ஸுக்கு அட்வான்டேஜாக ஒரு கேம் இருக்கும். அந்த மாதிரி தான் வந்துன்னு இருக்கும். லாஸ்ட் டே அப்படி தான் இருக்கும்.
When you're losing and you need a goal and you active attacking option.
Kafu. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's give it a try, this formation, because you see I started using the runs of Carlos really. But last game, don't take the last game, okay? Oh my days, these guys are on top form. I should use them. Another out wide, okay. He's definitely gonna use his sub tactic. Kafu. Next game.
Kafu, now try to listen to. Flat 433 Aduya works very well for me. Have similar players in my team as you.
Flat 433 works very well. Okay. What am I doing here? Wasting time. Okay, one sec. You'll be playing out wide. I think position will be the best choice rather than having LBC. I think. Let's see.
Bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet
Or
to
we
kick
will
off.
stick with
Put
LBC.
defensive on Kafu.
Yeah, on the sub tactic. I'll pass the game.
Build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself.
Last game annoyed me the most, man. Simply. I was there every single pass. I know what he do.
That's very well played.
Just jockey backwards.
And we have our very first corner.
Don't waste your time.
Roberto Carlos. This is Rui Costa. And a chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate.
The pass through the legs is shit.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his position
Yeah, a shit
wasn't
goal.
great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't. Oh, he's been caught napping. Skims one in. Chiellini tries to clear. Steps in, and that's the end of that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
David Villa.
Be simple. How are you dribbling like that with DMF LOL?
And it's Gullit. And here's Haaland. Shot a goal! Was probably asking just too much. Oh,
Yeah, that was not
such
what
a
I
good finish.
imagined, bro. He's doing all it by himself. The double touch I made was different for different purpose.
And it's Iniesta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Look, now this is a foul. Okay.
Just be simple, bro. The word is simple.
Gullit. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Haaland. Can he finish? Oh, off the bar. Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. It's been slipped through. Messi gets into some space.
Look,
Oh, he's been
yeah,
caught
already
here.
the ball is deflections.
Iniesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Look how much he's sprinting, man.
Yaya Toure.
He is sprinting all over the place.
That's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Rummenigge. Now it's Platini. Pass was just off target. Chiellini. Rui Costa. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Almost half an hour in now.
Watch how your opponent defends. Once he loses, he jockey backwards.
Yeah. Gattuso. It's Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. It's a sharp pass. Spread neatly. He has found a way through. That's been cut out. Well played. Rui Costa. Nesta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Iniesta. And he was quick to react. And here's Haaland. David Villa. Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Where you?
Now it's Villa. Out towards the flank. Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. And that is out of
The
play.
fly is moving like a old man, brother. 1-2 is easy. 1-2. He committed with the Maldini.
Chiellini. Rui Costa.
Use of
And
tactics.
it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. David Villa. It's not far.
Two added minutes has been
The
indicated.
referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Rummenigge. Iniesta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos.
Passes are going everywhere.
First half is done.
Not the way I think.
Certainly simming along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Erling Haaland.
There's the start of the
Number
second half.
23, David Villa.
India can really do
On
with
the
some
field.
bigger names standing
Number
up here.
8,
At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 7, Romario.
Here's Iniesta. Now, and he shoots!
Taking ages.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. He's having a shot!
Bah.
And that has been cleared. And it's Yaya Toure. He's cut it out. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
days, bro.
Maldini.
Even though his deflections getting his back to his feet.
Looking for the run. Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nicely intercepted. Zico. Iniesta.
Well seen. Saw
Wow.
that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Thuram calmly anticipates. And here's Ibrahimovic. This is Ibrahimovic.
Got to be quick to recover this.
And he's being shifted off it. Passing nice and neat. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Almost an hour gone. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he cuts out the supply.
He won't be happy with that one.
Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yeah, great vision. Rummenigge looking to run onto it. That's a dangerous ball.
Wow.
India really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book.
Oh.
Substitution.
Can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter. And he is very good at that type of thing.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Yeah. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Zico. Zico. Excellent challenge.
Wow.
There, uncompromising.
What was that type of tackle, brother?
Did well to emerge with the ball.
That's a
Wow.
contest to keep an eye
Again, keep on committing. He keeps committing, bro. How can that be defending? That thing is defending. I don't know, bro. Even though I keep changing, keep passing, the players are picking the ball.
Rui Costa.
Pretty robust.
Look at this huge mistake.
Yes, the referee's given it.
That ball easily will be recovered with a sharp touch. Oh my days, man.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That is a little undercooked. Zico tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Bullet. Now it's Messi. It's a throw in. And he skips past his
Wow.
Done really well and stopped it.
Referee's given a throw. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Zico going face to face with his great rival. Maldini. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
What the hell,
Nicked it back
idiots.
promptly. Rummenigge looking for options for movement.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Messi. That has been cut short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Who needs just a moment to score a goal.
Stream Calbs.
Played out to the right. Now it's Messi.
Keeps pausing.
Necessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
I really hate this game, bro. Really. I made so many chances.
Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Already offside.
And
Okay.
he's straight offside.
We don't need anything. Really, we have made it.
GGS unlucky.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the
And a
end.
quick reminder today to please take all
you sum up what
deductibles
we've witnessed,
located
Jim?
by the entrance
That's
gates.
a fairly
Thank you very
demoralising
much for your
loss. They
cooperation.
hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
He only had 1 shot on target. Soptica pa, working or studento.
ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிடுச்சு. வருஷம் எடுத்துருக்கேன் இன்னைக்கு. நீங்கள் சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? நான் இனிமேல் தான் சாப்பிடணும். Annoying. Let's see that annoyment. It's just simple thing, turning with all and always and try to shoot. Look at this 3 times. No. Look at this pass, the nutmeg pass. I was still on jockeying. Look at me, jockeying with Vieira. This nutmeg pass. Wow.
Akananam WFH Sumaroru 6 Varshama.
சுமார் ஒரு 6 வருஷமா. ஓகே, பாருங்க, எப்போவுமே அது ஆல்ஹேண்ட் வச்சுன்னு அங்கேருந்து ஒரு ஷூட். ஸோ பார்த்து டயர்டாகி போச்சு. இது ஒரு போஸ்ட் லைட் ஆகும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அதே ஷாட்டு தான் அடிப்பான் திரும்பவும். ஆல்ஹேண்டு அதே இதோ அந்த டேர்னு இதோ ஷூட். இது வந்து போஸ்ட்டில் போடும். நம்ம அடிச்ச ஷாட்ஸும் பார்க்கலாம் ஒரே நிமிஷம். இது உள்ளே போவாதது தான் இந்த ஆச்சரியமே. ஆனால் இதாப்பா 4 பேர் இருக்கிறானுங்கடாங்க. க்ளோஸ் கேம்ஸு. இப்போ நம்ம சரியான மார்ஜினில் இருப்போம். நியாயமாக எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச மார்ஜினில் தான் இருக்கணும். யப்பா ஓகே.
Kanami be like na ninacha gol kudyo kalamana nenai kamatan.
நான் நினச்சா கோல் கொடுக்கலாம், ஆனால் கொடுக்க மாட்டேன். அதேதான். லாஸ்ட்டு ஃபஸ்ட்டு மேட்ச் அதுதான் நான் தான் சொல்கிறேன். லாஸ்ட்டு 3 மேட்ச் சரியான ஃபஸ்ட்டு மேட்ச்சும் அது தான் இருந்தது. அது நம்ம இதாக இருக்கோம். மற்ற 3 மேட்ச் அதுவே முடியல.
Div 1 GGCO emoji check mark button emoji red heart.
நாள் ஆரம்பத்தில் நான் 14வது ரேங்க்கில் 14 முடித்தேன். போன வாரம் 17 இருந்தேன். இப்போ என்னடானா 41 கொண்டு வந்து விட்டுக்குது. வாவ்.
That Carlos goal must be clipped. Skipping some comments. GGS unlucky. He only had one shot on target. Soptica pa, working or studento. Akananam WFH Sumaroru 6 Varshama. Kanami be like na ninacha gol kudyokala nenai kamatan. Div 1 GGCU MOG check mark button, MOG red heart.
Whatever.
Scene we have here, there's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to
say, Peter, about Phil Foden, described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's starved of space and time. It's not a quite looking ball, that. Platini. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Platini. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Turns and goes back. Serginho is there, and he can get that clear. Caicedo. Gets a good foot in there. Forlan. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Iniesta. Kanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Bayer Leverkusen really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff.
Face to face with the keeper. Goes for a shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Bayer Leverkusen have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Caicedo. Searching pass is played there. And played right into his path. Great chance! Sticks it away! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No way through there. There's a sharp hit of ball here. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. It's been slipped through. India in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Yaya Toure. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt they'll get too many more chances. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's had it kicked away. Foden is onto this. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Iniesta gets into a good position. In comes the corner. India with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Gauges and forces him off the ball. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge wins the duel.
Platini. Yaya Toure. It's Roberto Carlos. Good looking ball. Iniesta has it out wide and in space. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Kanji can get it clear. That's really nicely played. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that was very necessary. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's been played through. He's in space and looking for options. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Caicedo. Tries from a long way out. That carried quite a threat. He's got space here. Almost an hour gone. Oh, this looks sharp. Yaya Toure. It's a searching pass. Rummenigge moves wide and looking to get onto this. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Caicedo. Aims beyond the defence. It's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. And can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
And he was there to get a vital touch. Foden is offering a right smile there.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number
We have got
14.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Mbappe. Substitution.
They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold finds himself offside. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rummenigge. Well, they've got it again. Alexander-Arnold has been caught there. It's a foul. Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Just eases him off the ball. Changes him with that pass. Mbappe. Camavinga. And it's Rijkaard. That's been cut out. Well played. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, that is one way
Hello, bro.
That's clever.
Hi. Iconic.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Yaya Toure. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Forlan. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
India truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Are you excited for Treasure Link?
Rummenigge.
There will be
Roberto
1 minute
Carlos.
at a time.
Oh, easy pickings there.
GG's, GG's. Exactly, Treasure Link. Nothing. I don't know anything, bro, about the information of Treasure Link. Wow, thank you very much. Let's go.
Back to Div 2, emoji smiling face with tear.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go,
Messi 110 or 109.
amazes me.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chips it through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's worked it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that
I
was
trained
not
him
the case.
to 109.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
it's Forlan. That has been slung wide. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. It's early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Maldini. Taken back almost at once. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Messi. Now it's Forlan. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Good ball over the top.
Hi bro, I am back.
He's lost his man here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bro Ungaorena.
Look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Stojkovic.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to
Oh,
see a team move the
then,
ball in
Chennai.
silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cut.
That is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Point blank header! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yeah, conjures time and space where few can. Roberto Baggio. No, that was never going to make it. Pops him off in and wins back the ball. Mbappe! Well, they put it back in a hurry. This is Iniesta. He has found a way through. And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder in the task.
And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Can he get on the end of this? He's gone backward here. And the shots! That is a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
This looks promising. Now it's... and he's had it hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And he's searching through. Oh, somewhat off target. Cleared without complication. They're back on the ball again.
him.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Neymar. Some resolute defending there. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Shit pass.
He's beaten the last man. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Iniesta, looking for options for movement. Oh, nice touch. That'll be a throw-in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Baggio strokes it back. India looking to pass their way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. India do have a chance to counter here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. It's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's Stojkovic. Forlan looking to add to his goal. It's an imaginative pass. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, shooting chance! And he's managed to get rid. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, what a
Oh.
mistake! And he's
Okay.
away. Just
What
like
a-
it meant to be. Judge, surely!
What a fucking way to give a goal, yeah?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Deep cross. And it's hoisted clear.
That's not a foul. Right guard. Okay.
India leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Played in deep. Defending of the desperate
That's not a foul.
party.
Look at this.
He's heaved it away. That has not gone well.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That looks a decent ball.
I was guessed it all day,
Won't
bro.
be happy with that one. Played out towards the right wing. Baggio carries the ball down the right.
Can't catch this, Messi.
To get on the end of this. Applies the finish.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Searching passes played there. On time, excellent interception. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Van der Sar punts it upfield. That pass isn't the best. And that is that. India have held on.
Without manual keeping, I would have been
Frantically.
lost this game.
Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in front.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the shot! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a reprieve for the time being. He's come backward here. Kachu! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. It's Park Ji-suk. Thinks about the shot. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that's a great chance! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
Chance, surely! Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Hakimi. Shot could be on. Real chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that's a key interception. Kupchu. Nicely aimed pass. Bullets. Oh, good finish! Kupchu. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Will we see? Now that's well seen too. Rice. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. That's nice. Yeah. Rummenigge going about things with real menace. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kupchu. Rice. 15 minutes till half-time. It's Park Ji-suk. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saliba
Wow,
stops it
bro.
and intercepts. Vardiol.
Killing my momentum by itself.
Mbappe, out to the left it goes. Park Ji-suk. Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Taken back almost at once. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He thumps it clear. It's Park Ji-suk. And Park Ji-suk! Oh, just misses past the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
editor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, well played. Now it's Bullet. It's a good foot in there. And it's Messi.
Bah.
Rice. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Can he latch on to this? Just eases him off the ball. Milan have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Here's Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. That was not proper. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan gets the ball rolling in the second half. Rummenigge. Spread out to the left. Olise. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Iniesta. This might spell danger. Roberto Carlos.
You.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well played. That snuffed out the danger. Howson. Rice. Ball played for Kukçu. Kukçu tries looking up for options on the left. Good ball, good take. It's a pretty loose pass. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Roberto Carlos. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rice. Bullet. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thuram calmly anticipates. Kukçu. Park Ji-sung, who does have an assist to his name. Iniesta. Strokes it back.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Kukçu.
sides, actually. India take the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Nico did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Raul.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish and no half pleasures from here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Roberto Baggio quietly revving up. Mbappe.
Oh my god, this Kylian Mbappe is a defender or a striker, bro.
Looking for options for movement. Plenty to aim at here. There will be one that was
Wow, look at this shit. Wow.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
You want to trust me?
so one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Little doubt that is a foul.
Look at this shit, bro. Let go. Won't go.
And he is going into that little black hook. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Oppo using smart assist.
Quite.
Whatever
That's that.
shit he can use, but this is
Decent game of
really,
football,
this
that.
doesn't need to
Intriguing.
go in
Both
the
sides, as it turns out,
overall.
able to be separated. Any reflections on what you've
Let
seen,
go.
Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if
Shit.
not an edge of your seat.
Members of the crowd, I'd
Importantly,
like to ask
it
you
offered
to
the right
join me
result.
in wishing our birthday boy a very
Thanks to Jim
special
Beglin, that's all we
birthday.
have time for.
This is why I switch off cross-platform. Weird shit happens every time I play Oppo from diff device.
We move on.
Just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
Everything you want.
And it's Hullet.
ஐயோ எப்படா இதை தட்டான் அவன் சத்தியமா மனசாட்சியே இல்லடாப்பா
Skims one in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Hullet. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. And Messi!
ஒரே பச்சை ஸ்மார்ட் அசிஸ்டரா எப்படா அந்த க்ரீன்லேருந்து அந்த திடீர்னு அந்த கண்ட்ரோல் ஷாட்டுக்கு மாறும் யப்பா யப்பா
It's a good ball out wide. Cannavaro was in no mood for any of that. No, that was never going to make it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's one loose.
இந்த பால்லாம் ஈஸியாகவே இருக்க பண்ணலாம் எதுக்கு தான் டிஃப்ளெக்ஷன் ஆகுதுன்னு எனக்கு புரியல
Yeah, conjures time and space where few can. Played into space. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. Oh, somewhat off target. India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pull it. And it's Messi. It's anyone's
ஐயோ நான் ஸ்டன்னிங்கே கொடுக்கலடா இந்த இடத்துல ஐயாப்பா
He was there to get a vital
என் கண்ட்ரோலையும் சேர்த்து கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணுது வேறு இந்த ஏஐ
smile there.
ஸ்மார்ட் அசிஸ்ட்
And the counter is on. Can they get him away? Big chance!
போட்டு தொலை இதுக்கே எவ்வளோ நேரம் எடுத்துக்குது டச் எடுத்து அவன் ஃபஸ்ட் டைம் ஷாட்டே கொடுத்துருவான்
But so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Just eases him off the ball. Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. Over to the left. This shoots.
ஐயோ இது எப்படா சேவ் ஆச்சு அதெல்லாம் அவன் கனவுல கூட நினச்சிருக்க மாட்டான்டா அது ஐயோ எப்பா
Caceres.
ஓ மை டேஸ்
It's Bergomi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Caceres. And it's Davids. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but came to nothing. And this is Pele. Pele puts his foot on the gas.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
பா
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending
What?
from him.
க்ளீன் டேக்கிள் நேற்றுக்கு அது ஃபவுல்னே எனக்கு தெரில அவன் தொட கூட இல்லை அவனுக்கு முன்னாடியே சார்ஜ் பண்ணிட்டேன் போயிட்டு பால் ஹோல்டரு
Lacking in accuracy.
Bullet will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Stood up well to him there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Iniesta. Messi. And it's been played through.
எப்பா
Decent chance!
நீங்களே போட்டும் கொடுப்பீங்க
A reprieve from the
இதான் லாஸ்ட் மேட்ச் பண்ணீங்க
So what can they make of this?
போடுறவனையும் தடிப்பீங்க
Pele. Oh, that is it's Pele! He's probably asking just too much. It's the whistle for half-time.
டேக்கிள் பண்ணியும் பெலேகிட்ட எப்படி தான் பால் இருக்குதுன்னு எனக்கு தெரியல ஆல்ரெடி ஃபுல்லாக ரெக்கவரே பண்ணிட்டோம் பால்
It's all still very much up for grabs.
Some first half thoughts? Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
India leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
An instinctive delivery. a dribbler of outlandish ability. Pele.
டேய் அந்த பாஸ் எல்லா மயிரையுமே நான் ரீட் பண்ணி தாண்டா இருக்கிறேன். அத்தா ஒரு ஒன்றும் சர்ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணுற மாதிரி அவன் எதுவும் பண்ணல.
Pull it. Pele. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. Yeah. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full chance for a shot. Davids. Pele. Pele looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that was vital. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real... Firm header just off target. And he did so well to get himself...
Yappa, Vieira.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's gone for goal!
சீம் நின்னுச்சா சப்பு போயிட்டு.
So we've reached the hour mark. Bullet was only too happy to help out in defence. Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties. Drilled in low. Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away. Sanjit, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. That's positional goal, utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Bullet is the team's great visionary. Bullet absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's intervened well there. Messi. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Hullet. Looking to play him in. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass isn't the best. Iniesta. Might come loose. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Wow, 17 points. Hilarious, I know this. $17 points, bro.
astray. Played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Mosquera. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Roberto Carlos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries to pass it through. It's Warren!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Iniesta going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's a little off target.
Jordan Henderson. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's well spotted. Forwards with intent. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Jordan Henderson.
And it's Diaz. Forlan, always looking for that half a chance. Yaya Toure.
Offside.
Delightful ball. Forlan, flagged offside. That's a throw.
ஃபவுல் இல்லையாடா
tackling here.
பார்த்தா
That
எச்ச
one
கூதி மாதிரி பந்துங்கடா
example. And here's Iniesta.
ஐயோ எப்படியா முண்டை பார்த்தா எப்படி அமர்ந்தது
Best
போகிறா
part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from
ஃபவுல் அது க்ளீனு ஃபவுல் காலே கொடுக்கல எப்படியா பையன் பார்த்தா சரியான ஒன் கேம் ஆட்டுது
Brahim Diaz cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just can't
மாதிரி நம்ம
get
பிளேயர்
away.
ஓடவும்
He
மாட்டுறான்
could do with
பார்த்தா
someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Iniesta. He's found some space.
வர்றா ஆட்டுறான்டா எப்படியா பையன்
The movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence though
பொறுமையா
able to
ஆடுறான்
hold on this time. It's been slipped. Shoots. They've scored. And finally he has breathed life into the game. The movement so precise.
பார்த்தா ஓடு
The finish sumptuous.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
என்ன
Are in front
ஆரணும்னே
now.
தெரில மாமா
Game's only
சீரியஸா
goal.
While when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly
ஓ
cut
ஐயோ
out.
ஐயோ
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that
நான்
pass
தொடறதுக்குள்ளேயே ஃபவுலுன்னுறான்டா
wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's fabulous. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of
அவன்
football
வர்றா
still
பார்த்தா
to be
அதுவே
played, Peter, so ideally they need to
ஃபவுலு
maintain
மாமா
an attacking endeavour.
ஃபவுலே கொடுக்கல
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jordan Henderson. He has a look up. Messi! And that could have brought them level.
Messi clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
And he's there to belt it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Roberto Carlos. And this is Gullit. And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Skims one in. Shot at goal!
ஐயோ
Just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
bro my connection was good don't tell me my connection was good my connection is good honestly man headaches headaches nice waiting. Please hold on. Hi Dinesh. Hi. Hi Shalini.
It seems like Shahid is out today, so maybe we can start now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I cannot closely monitor the batch. So, for report publishing, you need to contact Shalini.
Okay.
You know the process, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Once TD custom completed, we need to run the procedure, right, Shalini?
Yes, Devesh.
Okay. Closely watch out. If any files are not received within the time, let us know.
Okay,
Keep
sure.
us posted in the group.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you can wrap up.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you Shalini. Thank you Deepu. Thank you all.
Thank you, Bye.
Yeah. Voice. I got to work. There's no, it says like cannot connect to the server within the time limit. There might be a problem in connecting to the network or PlayStation network or the server provider might be temporarily busy. Suggested actions says restart your PS. But before we go, we secured our place to Division 1 again. But those matches today, I was experienced more than 5 to 6 times. Don't play at the end of the last day of the phase, man. This will happen to you. Don't play at the end of the phase. I should have been between 10k if I pushed rank. Fortunately I didn't push. Let's look at the matches we played today. This is today's 7th, right? Let's have a quick recap. First game, probably shit. We played against him. We won it. Yeah, that was a quite tough game. He's a good player, but yes. And the second game, yes, the same goes for him. He played well. We lost. Third one is a draw, which is unforgivable. These games are unforgivable. Unforgivable, to be honest. And this game, really. This is the game which is absolutely made us to relegate from Division 1. And the game, we can rewatch the game. Everything is against us. That's how it is. And we went back to Division 2. First game 3 points, second game 1 point, the third game again 1 point, and the last game is, which is, the opponent is decent one, but he is really the shit as well. I can easily beat him, but I don't know, these games are very heavy. The gameplay is heavy today. So best part is never play at the last day of the phase. Always push from the first day before the last week. Play for 3 weeks. Don't touch the game for the last week of the phase. That's the thing. I'm playing it against really good players. Like, really, we are competing, we are challenging, and both the margin is so close. Even when they win or lose, that doesn't matter. Yeah, that was a fine margin. But playing against a regular player with heavy gameplay is making us sick. Overall, today is a shit stream. Somehow we made it come back. We made a remontada. Let's go. Bye bye, GG's. Have a good day, guys.